Hey guys, how's it going? I just want to talk to you guys about some things that you can do for college that will be very successful. Just to put this out, hold on one second. Sorry, getting a notification. Just want to talk to you guys about some organization tips for college. And I start college Monday. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't believe that I start college Monday. But yeah, I just graduated high school back in May, and I am so happy. I will do a senior tip video sometime. The other one was kind of a small one. There's so much now that I can tell you guys just from being just fixing to start college. There was so big chunk of stuff that I can tell you guys. So I'm going to start off with some basics about getting ready for college. Just a whole deal. I don't know where to start, but anyway, when you're in your junior year, I'd start all this in your junior year. I was dumb and started in my senior year, and I didn't get much. But anyway, when you become a junior, you need to have kind of an idea. There's lots of people that change majors or don't even have a major chosen by the time they get into college. I do, honestly, for myself. I chose a major in nursing for myself. But some people don't have that. Some people don't or is not able to choose one. They'll take some basic classes and then choose a major. But for me, I don't want to go to college any more than I have to. So anyway, I probably won't, but then again, I just don't want to do that. Okay then. And there's so many things to get ready for it and to also get it all together because there's so much. Like, let me, oh, it's over there. I'll pull it up later, or I'll show you in later on. All right. The first thing we need to talk about is when you're in your junior year, you need to have an idea of what you want to do. I mean, not career-wise, but if you want to go to college, if you want to stay and work, then go to college. If you don't want to go to college at all, which I don't recommend that at all, because normally the best jobs, you need a college degree or something to get, at least a college degree on in order to work and get a good, decent job. For me, money is not an option. I mean, money is great, and you need money to live on, but then again, money to me is not everything. Money to me is, as long as I got money to take care of me, take care of myself, take care of and eat. I admit I am a little overweight. I am. I'm working on it. It's a hard process because of my jaw disorder. My jaw disorder causes me to chew. It causes me to hurt when I chew. And I swallow my food and I don't get full fast enough. But when I swallow my food, I don't get full, so I have to. Then I eat faster, and I don't get hungry or I don't get full. Then I just eat, and then when I'm stuffed, I feel miserable and I have to lay down. But anyway, I'm working on it. I'm just trying to avoid eating harder foods. I've been eating, kind of like some mashed potatoes or, trying to get, softer foods in my diet. That way I can do stuff about my weight. But anyway, that's another video for another time. But if I've learned anything, take care of your body because it will go down on you really quickly. So, first off, when you're in junior year, you want to fill out a whole bunch of applications or scholarship applications for college. Like I said, I did not start this until my senior year, and I was stupid to do so. But I get a full ride to college because I got a Pell Grant and a scholarship, 2 scholarships and a Pell Grant, and my Pell Grant, I got it, and I don't have to pay that back. My scholarships, I don't have to pay back, and so, I'm good on that. Also, when you're trying to get all your stuff together, you need to have an idea of what you want to do when you get there. Are you going to want to live on campus? Are you going to want to live off campus? Are you going to want to be in any clubs? You need to get a tuition price. All that stuff plays a big role. And I had no idea it was so expensive. Honestly, I had no idea. And for me, this semester, for me to go to college, it was almost for the semester about 3,000, I would say. Yeah, it was about $3,000 for me to go to college this semester, which is a whole lot. That's including my books and the whole entire thing, which is not too bad. But then again, it's not very good either. Yes, yeah, and it'll be higher. I think it'll be higher next year. But anyway, you gotta have an idea of all college information. There's some colleges, and you want to get an idea. Does the college you're going to offer a scholarship? If they do, apply for that college. Apply for another one if they offer. If they don't, then you feel like you want to go there because you're going to get scholarships, and you are. Well, you can't be absolutely for sure that you're going to get one. But if you go to college, if they give scholarships, apply for many of those as you can. But make sure it's unreasonable. Like if you feel, that you live in, say, Maine, and you want to go to college clear across in New York, you want to make sure that you're thinking in your head, it's like, well, how am I going to live there? Well, where am I going to live at? What job am I going to do? How am I going to pay for this and that? Because believe me, it's more than you think. So you got to keep that in big mind. But you'll get it. It takes time. It takes work. It takes effort. But believe me, you will get there. It takes time, but you will get there. Okay. So with that being said, once you have a college set out and you've been accepted to go to that college, you want to try to think of a major and try to see what it's all going to take. Once you get to your senior year, like I did, all your junior year is just basically, I call it my hard. It was my hardest for sure. I try to keep my grades all in reasonable rate and reasonable proportions of grades. Senior year, I breathed A's and B's. Junior year, D's, C's, A's, B's. It was all whacked out, but anyway. But I passed. I passed with I think I had a D in something. I can't remember, but just make sure you keep it all in great proportion and keep your grades balanced. Now, don't go having straight F's, straight D's, straight C's. Have like 4 A's, 3 B's, or 3 A's, 3 B's, and 1 C. You want to have something like that. But, I will do a study tip sometime because I take my notes a little differently than most people do. Alright, and once you get accepted to a college and you know for sure that's the college you want to go to for yourself, and this is my college, this is where I want to go to. For me, it took forever to try and find out what college I wanted to go to. I had in my mind I was going to move 4.5 hours away to go to college at Ozarka College. But then again, I thought, well, that's a little far away. I don't have a job. I don't have no money. I have no income. I'm not going to be able to get that much money. It's just not going to work out. So right now I'm living with my grandparents, but it's a house, and I have everything I need, and I'm trying to find a job, but God has blessed me, and if you don't believe in God, okay, but I do. So I just say God bless me. I'm not gonna, don't call me and say, oh my word, you believe in God. But anyway, that's your opinion. That's my opinion. It's my life. I know what's good for me, and so you want to make sure once you find a college that's good for you, get there, decide it, and then start planning. Get all your required paperwork in. Normally it's household verification forms, student success forms, your parents' tax transcripts, unless you can verify on your FAFSA, fill out the FAFSA, and then if you're independent, which is normally somebody whose parents died, both parents died, or both parents died, you're in a legal guardianship, you were adopted, or you're homeless, pretty much. Or if one of your parents are in the army or something. I think that's what it is, or both. I'm not really sure, but it said that what it is to be in a dependent. So I'm considered independent because I am in a guardianship. So first of all, let's get to the school supplies. You gotta figure out how many colleges you're gonna take, or how many classes you're gonna take. This year I have 4, because that's what all 3, or my 2 scholarships and my Pell Grant call for. And then normally they give you this piece of paper, my college does anyway, with your schedule on top. And then down here, I'm not going to show you like my information or anything like that, but just breakdown of how much you're going to pay. So there's also some other things and also school supplies. For 4 classes, you're going to need, it's a lot. It's not as much as high school, so you're not going to need a whole bunch of room. I mean, it just depends, really. But I want to show you guys what all I have, and show you guys what I have. Okay. This is my backpack for the school year. It's a JanSport. I love it, absolutely adore it. It's 2 shoulders. Two shoulders. Yep. And then it's got on this it's got, it's really heavy, but there's these little latches that you unbuckle, and it's got a compartment right here for pencils and other stuff like pencils and just any other thing you need. It's got 2 compartments in there. Okay, and then in your other compartment, you have a lot of room in this, so you can hold a bunch of stuff. This backpack was $60. I better be able to have it, but I got this with my financial aid through our bookstore. But okay, and this, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but I'm trying to get it in a good view so I can show. But yeah, there it is right there. There's a compartment specifically right here for your laptop. I have a laptop, and then there's a section right here for a book. You can put a book here. Okay. The Little Seagull. That's one book I need for my writing class. Alright, so I'm going to show you the books I have. I got this thing today. Alright, this right here is, on the top here, is an actual binder. It opens up into a 3-ring binder, and all I have in here is just filler paper. Just basic filler paper. Plain paper. And then it closes back, and then it closes with this little tab, really. Okay, and then this right here, this very top one, it opens, hold on. Okay, yeah. this top one right here, this one right here that opens, is one on the bottom. This one's on the top. Now if you're opening it like this, that one would be on the top. But you know, this is if you're holding it from the bottom part. There's two sections here. So this opens into a multiple compartment spot, and then I have the tabs. One sec. I have the tabs in to show you what class is what and what's what. So, let's see if I can get a little view of what I have here. This first compartment, I'm trying to get a good view so you can see it, but if you can't, I'm sorry. The very first compartment is beginning algebra, and it's right here. Beginning algebra is right there, and then it goes all the way down. Beginning algebra, and then it's trans college writing, U.S. history, composition 1, and records. Like if I buy something in a college, I want to be able to keep a receipt on it, and there's also a place to keep like my bills. I can keep that spot for records like any kind of records you want to keep. It don't have specifically to be college, but for mine it's just gonna be college. But you can keep like little handouts. You can keep your syllabuses in there. It might not hold all of it. I don't know. I'll see. But if it don't, I have some other binders I can use. But anyway, the first thing I want to show you is this. Just don't have any kind of codes on it because I haven't scratched off the code, but this is my beginning algebra class, and it's the Alex Access code. I bought this brand new. This was almost $200 for real. But you got this access code. I'm kind of make sure it's scratched off, but yeah, that's for the access code to get into my book online and to do all the work on there. Okay, and then you just have multiple. The other compartments are for just other stuff that you want to have. Like this is a receipt for all the books that I bought with taxes and everything. It was $439.99. But yeah, I thank God again, for helping me out with that. Okay, so that's it for that. We got all that taken care of with the stuff. Okay. The next thing I have in here is my writing book, Writing Situations. This is a brand new book, and it's for writing, obviously. This is another one I have. It's my English, my English transition on it. Course pack. There's got material in there that I will need. And this right here is my history book. Becoming History. This is just everything I need to know about what happens in the world and everything. And I need that. These are all my books. And this is my little seagull. My little seagull handbook. This is just to help you with your writing. Write better stories, write better papers, and like right here. This is like, it's got just just different pages of how to write a better story and a research paper. It's just a whole book, and they'll teach you in class on how to write these better stories. Okay. And I have a specific place for this because I need this for my Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, and also my Tuesday, Thursday class. So I'm going to need this every day when I go to college for my writing and my writing and reading class and my composition. I'll need it every day. Okay. Going on to my next compartment. This is something I got today. I got these highlighters. Which I got a yellow, pink, blue, green, I think, and orange. And I also got my colored pencils. Not colored pencils, I'm sorry, mechanical pencils. I get confused a lot too. Okay. There's so much stuff that you need for college. And for me, once I figure out a better deal with organizing, or not really organizing, but, note taking, then I might, show how to take my notes. Which is a very unique way. Not most people don't take notes like this. But, I strive to. Okay. I'm going to show you everything else I have in here. Okay. I also have this little blue that I've had for like a year. This is like it attaches into your binder, the 3-hole, and it's got all these different, plastic zipper deal that I could reach over here because it makes you say that it's not, like right here, it's like it's just close to my face, and then, yeah, this zips, and it's got, just different colored pins. So that's, a great thing to have. I had originally wanted to use my backpack from senior year. It was this big one, really big one, but I decided I wanted, a JanSport, because I heard JanSport was really great. So that's what I'm using, is a JanSport backpack. 1 second. Okay, back. And also, I also have a monthly 2015 planner. Sorry, so it's like blinding. But, a 2015 planner, you see that. My mama got it for me. I love it, mama. So this is, just everything that I need to pretty much keep organized, and I think it's got things for like every day too. It's just a calendar type thing, but I really like it because it really helps me stay organized. And this is just for the first semester. And this is a thing that one subject book and notebook. I might not use it for my history. I could use it for math or something. But since we are doing our stuff online, I don't think I'll need anything for math. But this is a book for either writing or reading or my history class. Okay. Here's also some stuff I have. This is another blue notebook. I've had this for I think a year or 2 years. I'm not exactly sure. I think 2 years, but they've held up, and I got a lot of paper in them. But most of the papers that I have in here are just stuff from my senior year. But what I recommend you do when you have all this extra paper in there, like stuff that looks like that paper that looks like this, it's filled up with nothing but notes, rip them out and throw them away. I mean, you won't ever need them again. I will keep them for my kids. Honestly, I'm a big junkie of keeping stuff, but you can keep them for your kids. You can keep it all for your kids. You know, that way you can. And then also, little side tip, I'll give note taking later, but date everything you take notes on right here or anywhere kind of, but where you can find it that you dated, and date everything. That way you don't like search for like where did I do this, especially if you have something that's from this date to this date, but you're looking back on something that you did before, unless it's like a final where you need everything. And if it's that, then you know, just look through it all. It's a pain in the rear, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so that's, you know, notebooks. And that's about it, pretty much, what I have. It's not much. It's not much at all. But it's something that's going to keep me going, and it's going to last me a long, long time. I might even use this for. I have the extra tabs for the dividers. So you can find a place for that if you want to. But anyway, so that's pretty much it for my college. 2 binders, or no, 3 notebooks, 1 whole thing for every class, a monthly planner, and a pink thing with pink 3-hole pencil pouch with pencils and pens and everything, whatnot, whatever you need, and a backpack, and highlighters and pencils, or mechanical pencils. You can't have enough mechanical. I don't like wooden, but especially if they're not Scantron proven or tested, then you gotta use the wooden. I know, but you got to. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are going to college soon, good luck to you, and I wish you all the very best. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a great, tremendous day. And if you really enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like it, and if you want, you can find me. Well, I only have a YouTube channel, but you can't find me anywhere except here. I'm not going to give you my address because that'd be weird. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, comment below. If you have any kind of suggestions on videos to make, just let me know, and I will let you all know. I will let you all know what I'm going to do in a video that I do. But anyway, have a great day, and God bless you all. Bye bye.